Hello everyone, this is Herman Coutinho and I am here to show you how to use a VizIQ recorder, a very powerful, a freely available tool on the internet to convert your PowerPoint presentations into a video file along with your audio. A useful tool to teach in your class or to teach a distant learning student, which you can use to convert all your PowerPoint presentations into a movie or a video. The first order of business here is to check if our operating system is a 64-bit operating system or a 32-bit. So we'll click Start, right-click Computer, go to Properties, and in Properties you see I have a 64-bit operating system installed on my computer. You might have a 32-bit operating system. So depending on the bit of the operating system, we have to download a particular software. So I close this and now let's download the VizIQ recorder. I have made it very easy for us to download. Go to our regular Moodle website, that is eclipse.mu.ac.in, and hit enter. Once you are in the Eclipse website, right on top in the menu bar you see Downloads, where my mouse is. In Downloads you see VizIQ recorder download. Once you click that, it takes you to the VizIQ recorder downloading page. Once you click Download Recorder, it will take you to the page where you have two softwares available, that is Windows 32-bit and 64. In my case, it's a 64-bit Windows operating system. I will download a Windows 64-bit program. If a person has a 32-bit operating system, he or she should be downloading a 32-bit program. Once it's downloaded, remember to install it. After installing it, you'll have an icon on your desktop like this. Double click it, it opens up. Then you click Open PowerPoint button and it shows you all the PowerPoint available. Either you have recently opened one or you can always open another one by clicking Open Other Presentations, and you click Computer, and in Computer I have it on my desktop, so I'll click a desktop and I'll open a PowerPoint presentation right from there. Or you can even click a Browse button in the previous page. Once your PowerPoint presentation is open, you see VizIQ Recorder tab on top. Once you click that, you have many options to work with: record video, record audio, import sync audio, or share. In our case, we are going to record a video, convert the entire thing into a video with a voice in it, with a voiceover. So I record a video. So people who are going to do this for the first time will require to create an account. So you can sign up on the same particular window, or if you have an account, you can always add one. In our case, we already have an account, and let me enter our account details. It's a very simple process. It should not take time. They will send you an email, you'll have to verify it, and after the verification you'll be able to sign in very easily. Once you do that, just say login on the screen. After you hit login, let me go to the recorder video again and show you exactly what happens. Once you say record, a window pops up saying what camera you're going to use, which is your microphone. So pretty much all the options, leave it as default. You see the microphone bar goes up and down. I say OK to this one, and OK. Now you get another set of buttons on top which says record. When I hit record, it should start counting down and begin the recording process. Now you have another set of buttons on the right hand side which says next and previous. When you say next, you go to the next slide or a next transition or a next effect. It all depends on the way you have designed your PowerPoint presentation. You can also go to the previous slide if you want to go back. And when you say next, as I said, it goes to the next slide. After you're done, you can hit the end button or you can even pause the recording. I wouldn't pause it for any reason. I would just go with one flow. And once I'm done, I'll hit end. When you click the end button, you'll see another window coming up which says that it is processing your recording. It has to convert the entire PowerPoint and your voice into one video file. So depending on how long is your PowerPoint presentation, the video file the processing will last. Don't get confused with this window. It says that they cannot show you the preview, but the file has been successfully generated. You can always say show it in Explorer by clicking that link. It's right there, yes. So once you say show it in Explorer, it takes you to a location where your file has been created. Now it's called a prefix here. So I'll just see if the file is exactly the same file that I have recorded. Check for the audio. Once everything is right, I'll just close this file, rename it, give it a relevant name. Say I just call it lesson here, and then you can submit it to us by adding it into your Google Drive folders that we have created for you. A video file along with the audio. So happy video making and happy teaching. Thank you very much. Enjoy yourself. This is Herman Coutinho signing off. Thank you.